define geomagnetic radiation and why it is a concern?
As we explore deeper into the electromagnetic field and the geomagnetic field, we have to first look back in time. From the creation of the planet, the universe, and many others, solar system, it is all about energy, vibration, and frequency. And this frequency that's transmitted across the whole universe, we as humans, we call it radiation. Means it radiates the energy. Does not mean it's good or bad. Rather, we have to understand the term compatible or not compatible. Now, if you were to play a spinner, a top, you will realize that when the top is spinning at its optimum frequency, it will stay at one spot and spin for a long time. And that's what we call compatible frequency to the particular size of the top. However, if the top does not achieve its optimum spin, it will fall off. This is what we mean by frequency, vibration, and energy, which otherwise we may call it radiation. But we have always been given the understanding that radiation is bad. Even when I'm talking, I'm actually radiating my vocal to the audience. So let us have a clear understanding that radiation is a mode of transmission of vibration and frequency, which may be sound, colors, and others. So we should be very clear to look at compatibility or non-compatibility versus good or bad. Until 1953, we did not know that Earth have a heartbeat. However, 30 years earlier, there was another gentleman from Germany, a physicist, Hans Berger, that discovered the brain have a frequency that is also measured at approximately 7.83, which otherwise it was known as the alpha frequency. And then another German, when put both equations together between Schumann and Hans Berger, they realized that our pineal gland is aligning to the Earth electromagnetism that give birth to melatonin while we are sleeping for the body to command all the various hormones to heal itself. But at the same time, another scientist subsequently, Lew Montagnier, the Nobel Prize winner for the discovery of HIV, discovered that only when he injects 7.83 into a test tube, another test tube could then generate life force. This is the beginning to understand that there is no possibility of life force without 7.83 Hz for human being, meaning that we as human on planet Earth. So this become highly critical knowledge, information, understanding that no life can be sustained when 7.83 Hz is disrupted. Now, of course, after 1844, electricity was also discovered, and today in 2024, we are living in the sea of wireless communication, technology, Internet of Things. So we have added another form of electromagnetic imbalances or field that the body may not be familiar with. Combining geo-electromagnetic and electromagnetic field, we now are faced with extreme electromagnetism that the body may not be familiar, that may take us another few more 100 years to adapt to it. And there are many books, including the Austrian Ministry of Economic that funded the housing research on how these have impact on human being living in the space. So it is very well documented, whereby in the National Institute of Health, PubMed, there are other publications that explain how human vital life force, emotional and functional and mental well-being may be affected by this field that may not be compatible, since it's only barely 200 years since the birth of electricity. With this, we have done more than 56,000 hours of tests using electromeridian to study the vital life force interaction known as energy expenditure when we are in a highly non-compatible space versus a compatible space. And we have successfully stabilized more than 5,000 space and protected human being with the space harmonizer and the personal pendant. And we are looking forward to the community and to your support to share this fundamental to your family, your loved one, and yourself, so that we create a biocompatible community to withstand known and unknown challenges.